All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video. I don't yet know what kind of thumbnail this video is going to be or have this particular game because I haven't played it yet. But this is a game that I noticed while browsing the new releases on Steam. It just came out obviously in the last few hours because it's only 4 o'clock in the morning my time. And it says the 24th of May is the release date. That's today. So it's called, I guess, Kaire or Kaire, something like that. Probably I'm going to call it Kaire. It's brought to us by Cogs Rid Games. And when we click on this, we see it's their first and only release. Alright guys, so this game says it's a third-person game where you press switches, open doors, and interact with objects to clear a single stage. So you only have a single stage. Developed in the Unreal Engine 5, it features a coastal environment with cliffs and vertical terrain. As you walk on the sand and shoreline, waves react and footprints appear. Alright guys, so this sounds like a very low effort game. As you can see here, that is the default Unreal standard character that comes with the Unreal Engine now. I know because I've played with the Unreal Engine, and this is definitely a default character. There's no assets here. Is that all there is, as you see in the video, standing on the beach and seeing a wall and going up and hitting one button to clear a wall, and that's it? Surely not. Surely that's not all there is for only $10. But based on my experience with reviewing this kind of garbage on Steam, I'm gonna guess that's all there is. Probably a game you can beat in under 15 seconds. And if so, then you're looking at a thumbnail for this game that's going to be yet another M.I.S.S video. Without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and play this riveting looking game. And we'll do that right after this. Zaxter 99. All right, welcome back, everybody. So when we hit the play now button, I want you guys to be able to capture this game in its entirety. We see start game, we see option, and we see quit game. This right here almost makes me think this is somebody who doesn't speak English very well, but it says the only language was in English. So when I saw that the only language on the Steam page was in English, I really thought it was somebody from like, Canada or the USA. But this right here makes me think this is somebody overseas when they don't even know that it should be options. When we click on options, we see the only thing we have is a sound volume. All right, let's just put that at the middle, I guess. There's no graphics, there's no nothing. As bare bones as you can possibly get. All right, guys, so real quick, I do want to go ahead and quit the game. I want to see if the one setting, the volume setting, actually saves. Let me go ahead and quit the game here real quick, guys. Let me go back and start the game again. And when we click on option again, because it is just one option, maybe, and again it resets. So somehow that doesn't surprise me. I do wonder if it even works. Probably not. Let's go ahead and click start game now without further ado. Alright guys, so here's our game. There's the Great Wall. And this, indeed, is the Unreal asset. As you can see, the Unreal symbol right in the middle of the robot's chest there. So she has standard basic WASD controls. We can't clip into the wall. And we hear the water washing up on the shore. So we come up here, press E! Exclamation point. So we do that, and the door, or the very simple to make wall opens up, and we see over here we have another button. So it's already surpassed my wildest imagination. We have at least two. Press E's! That opens up. I guess those are going to turn green. Wow, that's really clever. So what now? Where do we go? This looks like the edge of the world over there. Yeah, it looks like you could definitely see the edge of the world, so I don't think that's it over there. Alright. Nothing up there. Oh, there's another option, or another press E option up there at the top. I wonder how we get up there, though. Doesn't look like there's any stairs or anything over there. I want to see if this is indeed the edge of the world over here. And if yeah, this is definitely the edge of the world. Boy, what a lazy developer. Okay, and there is an invisible wall keeping you from jumping off to your death. Okay. You can't move your camera down too far or you'll be clipping your camera through the ground and can't see. All right, looks like there might be a path over here to get up on this. Shift does nothing to run. The only keys we have is the space bar to jump and WASD, guys. This is very default uh, animations included in the Unreal Engine robot asset here. This developer has done nothing as far as the movement. Left or right mouse button do nothing. F, E. E does something when you come up to one of these, little press E gates or uh, objects, if you would. Yeah, this is terrible, man. Is this going to be it? Is this going to be all there is? All right. Press E! This moves up. Game, not game cleared, but game clear. This is definitely a foreign developer for sure. It's too lazy to even make sure the small E is put here in return. Not return to main menu, but return main menu. Definitely an overseas developer because nobody in America or the U.S. that speaks English speaks such baby talk. So even though the store page says English only, it's definitely a developer that doesn't know English very well. We have two options here, guys. Quit the game or return main menu. Not return to main menu, but return main menu. Oh, God, guys. This is so terrible. So we're just going to go ahead and return to main menu here. And again, the sound volume, the one option there is a reset. And the only thing to do now is quit game. So a game with clearly no content, 3 buttons that you press, and then you win the game. So this is exactly what I was scared it would be. Actually, I was scared it would just have one button and one thing that, one door that would open. But man, it has 3, so it's clearly worth 10 US dollars. Why is it, people, that Steam continues to be plagued with the most effortless, low effort, absolute garbage and scams imaginable? 10 US dollars for this. Cog Rig Games, you are a scumbag for uploading this low effort. Like, this is something you would make just to learn about the Unreal Engine. This is something I could make something better than this, just dinking around with the Unreal Engine and hitting export that would have way more content than this. You didn't, purchase an asset. You didn't do anything except cobble together just a piece of trash just to maybe learn a little bit about the Unreal Engine. But then you upload this tutorial, this learning project as a $10 game on Steam. Are you out of your freaking mind? But I kind of knew what this was when I saw it, guys. I knew it was going to be an absolute piece of trash. I was 99.99% sure this was going to be another M.I.S.S video. And of course, this will be a refund. There's no way in hell I'm giving this lazy bastard $10 of my hard-earned money. Whoever this developer is, like, F you, you son of a bitch. Like, nobody wants your garbage, plaguing Steam. And this right here, so much of this trash, just like this, is the reason that it's so hard to find good indie games on Steam. The kind of stuff that makes my Zaxxers Indie Gold videos is because of shit like this, just, constantly being bombarded and thrown up on Steam in desperate attempts by these low effort, lazy freaking developers trying to make a buck off selling keys, I guess. I don't know how else this guy would make any money or think he's going to make any money. And to this developer, if you actually thought you were going to make any money with this pile of trash, with this game that can be beat in just a couple of minutes, you're out of your freaking mind. And you deserve every bad curse word. You deserve every... I don't know if you deserve every bad thing I can wish upon you, but you certainly don't deserve any kind of success at all. You deserve this M.I.S.S video and this M.I.S.S title, and this is the type of shit that, is the reason that I made my M.I.S.S series way back in, I think, 2017. So I've been doing these M.I.S.S videos, guys, for, 8 years now? And, yeah, this is a perfect example of your typical M.I.S.S game. Just low effort trash, just garbage flooding Steam. And I can't possibly keep up with all the absolute garbage like this on Steam as one person. There's so few YouTubers that cover this kind of low effort trash. I think most people can look at this and see this is a ripoff just by looking at it. But yeah, I like to cover the worst of the worst here in my miss areas, and that's exactly what this is. Comment down below, guys. Let me know what you guys think of Kaire or Kaire or whatever the hell this garbage is. I would love to know. This has been Zax99. Have a good one, everybody. Take care.